The first segment I want to get to today is this. Drama queens are drama queens. I mean, once a drama queen, always a drama queen. You've dated that hot woman from your high school. She was a chick then, now she's a woman. And she was drama queen in high school. Then you run into her at your 5, 10, 15-year class reunion, and you're thinking, oh, man, she grew up. She's going to be better now because she's really good looking, kind of wild. What's the ultimate woman? The kind of like beautiful, together, good mom woman that has this wild side that all the other guys don't know about, right?
A woman on the streets, but a freak in the sheets.
Right. Impossible. It just can't happen. It's just not the thing that happens. Once a drama queen, always a drama queen. LeBron saying all the right things, but people, I'm telling you, a couple of years from now, when it gets boring in Cleveland, which that doesn't take very long to do, it gets boring in Cleveland really fast. Isolated Midwestern city in a part of the upper Midwest that nobody really has to stop at. It's not a major airport hub.
And it kind of smells.
Yes. LeBron is a drama queen. Dan Gilbert, the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, also a drama queen. Once a drama queen, always a drama queen. 4 years, he had a letter on the website of the Cleveland Cavaliers vilifying LeBron James for the horrible decision he made to go to the Miami Heat. Just recently taken down. More drama between LeBron James and Dan Gilbert than Eminem and Kimmy. That's a lot of drama. So the divorce is over. LeBron goes to Miami. They get some time apart. And I think this happens with a lot of people who wind up getting separated or divorced after a couple of years away from each other because absence makes the heart grow fonder. You get this thing that turns out to be a big problem. It's called a short memory. You forget about all the crap that you drug each other through. So you decide the second time around, and your family begs you to not go back to that woman.
But you do. It's like a brain freeze when you're eating that Slurpee. Oh, it's so good.
You forget everything.
Mm-hmm.
So has LeBron really forgotten about all the bad things that happened in Cleveland? And here's the biggest one of all. Dan Gilbert, LeBron's last year with the Cavaliers, accused LeBron of quitting during the playoffs. Can you say anything to a player that's more insulting than, we made it to the championship and you quit? And all the things that were said in that letter that Dan Gilbert wrote, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. I don't care how much money you're talking about. A couple of reasons I think this goes poorly. Josh, you moved back in with your parents, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I'll try not to make it a habit of bringing that up.
Does great for my sex life.
Let me ask you this. Has it gone well? I mean, is it, do you think, and you don't have to get too personal, but it's just a yes or no. I mean, was it...
Like overall, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, there's definitely tempers that, I mean, things, boil over.
You were immediately reminded, oh, yeah, there's a reason I don't live here.
Right. The only two things to do here are eat and poop.
Right. And answer questions about your life that you really don't want to talk about.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
You got LeBron with so much power. One player that's got so much power, how does that not turn into chaos? I mean, LeBron has more power than his new head coach. He's going to have more power than the GM. The only guy that he won't have more power than is the owner, Dan Gilbert. His money's guaranteed, right?
He doesn't even need it either way.
But he wants it because he wants to own an NBA franchise. So he wants every penny that can get. And remember that LeBron's agent, Rich Paul, who's not your traditional agent, not college educated, no law degree, a guy that he met in an airport in Ohio, speaks on LeBron's behalf. As a matter of fact, after the playoffs were over in Miami, Pat Riley wanted to talk to LeBron James, and he's like, yeah, we'll work that out. And then the message gets to Pat Riley, you need to talk to Rich Paul. I won't talk to you. Does that sound like, an open office policy? Does that sound like something that's going to work over the long haul?
No. He's not a very approachable guy.
Well, he doesn't have to be. I mean, this isn't a deal of whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. He's just figured out that Vegas odds will jump 3-1 for me for any team that I go to in the NBA, and they'll fall to 101 if I leave that team. That's what the Vegas odds were, right? That's what you just said?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's great to be home, but going home is a lot harder than it looks. You can't hide in Cleveland. Let's hope LeBron doesn't fall in love with the checkout girl at Best Buy or something, because Cleveland's just way too small of a town. That's the problem with going home. And drama queens are drama queens.